Hey, this is Gameon 2000 and welcome back to another video. This is probably going to be a short little video here, but I'm going to go ahead and show you 3 awesome things that you can do with Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Java Edition to basically interchange versions, or at least make it look like that. Before we continue, be sure to hit that like button down below, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Now on with the video. I'll have links in the description for more in-depth videos showing you how to do it yourself. And links to the packs and stuff that I use. But anyway, this is something that I just recently found out you can do. So I'm here on Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and if I go ahead and go into my video settings here, then I'll scroll down to where it says screen animations. Go ahead and turn that off. Go to the render distance, and I like to turn it down a little bit. Basically what we're going to do is turn Minecraft Bedrock Edition into Minecraft Console Edition. Or at least make it look like it. It's not going to be super accurate, but it looks pretty dang accurate. You'll see. So I turned the chunk render distance down just a significant amount because that's how it was back on console when it couldn't run things as great. But the real magic comes in when we go to global resources, go to my packs. But what I'm first going to do is turn on this programmer art continuation project. So programmer art continuation project basically takes all the old Minecraft textures and it puts it in the pack. So it takes all these new blocks that have been added since the texture update and tries to basically make them match the old texture style. That way everything looks good together. I'm going to activate programmer art continuation project. Now we're going to go ahead and activate this pack here, VDX LCE 4JD UI. Gonna go ahead and activate this, followed then by this, console aspects. It's somewhat important that you activate it all in that order as well. And now, if we go ahead and exit, it's going to completely reload, and look at this. This looks like almost spot on like console edition. I mean, the biggest thing is it says Bedrock Edition, but other than that, it's basically console edition. One of the most confusing things about this, however, is the fact that like this settings are like a little bit confusing and changed around. Everything looks different because it's all formatted different, but it's still super duper cool. Also, once you hit play game, the world creation screen, realms joining, mini games, all that is all exactly the same, because I guess this stuff can't really be changed by resource packs, I guess. I don't know. But if you're joining a world, it looks just like that. You can see the loading screen tips and tricks and stuff. And if we go into the world like this, as you can see, all of the old textures are on, as well as new textures that have been reverted to the older style. As you can see, this netherite looks like something that was added before the texture update. My hotbar, as you can see, is like lifted way up, just like it is in the console edition. If I go to the inventory, as you can see, the inventory looks completely different. It looks just like the console edition inventory that we used to have. And if I shut up for a few seconds and you give it a listen, you can also hear all the sounds from the console edition. Crafting is also somewhat similar, it looks like. It's a little bit different from the console edition, but it's definitely been made to replicate the style of the console edition and crafting menu. But yeah, this is it. It's super trippy how, especially these menus, they look so similar to console edition, but it's all here on Bedrock. And now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do the exact opposite of this. So I'm going to remove all of these resource packs that we just added on, and then I'm going to add this resource pack. It's like a very similar icon to this one, so don't get that confused if you download both of them. But now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make Minecraft Bedrock Edition look like Minecraft Java. So first, we are going to add this desktop resource pack here. This basically makes the UI look like Java, and then we have Java aspects and Java aspects items. That's going to just tweak a few of the items, the hotbar, stuff like that to make it look like Java. And now if I exit this menu, and now suddenly it looks like Java Edition. I did, however, forgot to turn the screen animations on. I can turn those on. That way the background moves. Because if it's off, the background won't move. But yeah, now it looks scarily like Java Edition. This looks so much like Java, which is just crazy. I can go into a world. Again, same thing, the world creation screen, all this is going to stay the same. But pretty much everything else that they can change, they did change the world loading thing, like this. Super duper cool. Now my hotbar, instead of being way above the bottom of the screen, is on the very bottom of the screen, just like it is in Java. The creative inventory looks a lot more like the Java Edition inventory. And I'm sure there's like 1,000 other visual changes to some of the items and stuff, things that I don't even know about that are changed. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks just like Java. The menus, again, same thing with the console edition reskin. It's so trippy to like, you're like, wait, where are all the settings? 'Cause it like looks like Java edition, but it's not, doesn't have all the same settings as Java edition because it's still Bedrock. So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Now, if we come over here to Java edition, as you can see here, I've turned Minecraft Java edition. I shouldn't say I get no credit for this. But Minecraft Java edition now looks like Minecraft console edition. I mean, the biggest difference being that it says Java edition, but otherwise, it looks completely like console edition. Even more accurate, way more accurate to console edition actually than the resource packs we did on Bedrock. So to achieve this effect, what I did is I've downloaded some mods. So I have Legacy 4J is the main mod that turns Minecraft Java edition into a console edition, basically. Then I also added this Mini Mega. This is a mod that re-adds those mini games because Legacy 4J on its own, I believe, does not have the mini games. So Mini Mega adds the mini games to an extent. I'll show that in a little bit. And then Legacy Skins is kind of broken, but it essentially kind of adds the Legacy Skins, but they're not really working for me. I'll show you that in a second as well. And then I just use Fabric Loader, Fabric API to run it all. So, but yeah, it looks just like Minecraft Console Edition. Super duper cool. All the menus and stuff look the same. You can go to play game. You know, you can create worlds. You can make a tutorial world. So that's what this is. This is a tutorial world that I was playing on earlier today. Super cool to go back in time and be in the tutorial world again, but on Minecraft Java Edition. You can still join servers just like on Java Edition. However, I've heard that you can get kicked from servers from having this console edition mod because it thinks it's cheating or whatever. So I'd be careful with that. But yeah, you can. It looks awesome. Let me go ahead and show you. Also, completely compatible with controllers. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard right now, but earlier today I had hooked up my Xbox controller to the computer, which is super easy. You just turn on Bluetooth and attach the controller, and it immediately connects to the game and lets me play with controller on essentially Minecraft Console Edition. I also have resource packs enabled on here. Specifically the Programmer Art Continuation Project resource pack I have on here, as well as the regular Programmer Art, because this mod basically turns Java Edition into a modern console edition, but part of it being modern means it has the newer features as well as the newer textures, but I want to revert the textures so it looks more like the console edition that I knew and loved. So yeah, I think the coolest things about this mod, I mean, one, making it look like Console Edition is pretty rad. That's pretty cool. But gameplay-wise, some of the cooler things are, one, the tutorial world. I do believe there's another Legacy Console Edition mod, another mod that turns Minecraft into, you know, Legacy Console Edition. And I want to try that one out. I mean, there's a few of them, but I know there's one that I think adds multiple tutorial worlds, because this one just has the most recent tutorial world. It's the, this is the tutorial world, like, right after they added the aquatic update. I'm pretty sure that the aquatic update was the last update that was added to the console edition. So this is the most recent console edition world, and I think this is the only one that this Legacy 4J mod has. So there's other ones that do the exact same thing as Legacy 4J, or at least similar. But I think there's another one that adds more tutorial worlds, so I might check that one out sometime in the future. I'm recording this segment after I already started editing, but I forgot to show the change skin settings. So if you go to help and options, change skin, as you can see, it looks just like the console edition, you know, UI to change your skin, which is super duper awesome. However, there are a few problems. So one, I have this resource pack that essentially allows me to like have skin packs, but it doesn't really work. I don't know, it's not really working. So this is just my default skin, just the one that I am using on Java Edition. For some reason, it's facing the wrong direction, but it's still pretty cool. Now also, there's all these skin packs here, only none of them work. None of them have any skins on them. Now, in my opinion, the coolest thing you can do with this mod, or I guess this set of mods, because the Legacy 4J doesn't do this on its own, I don't think. This is the Mini Mega, or whatever it's called, which adds the mini games back, sort of. I say that with a grain of salt, sort of. So as you can see, we have Battle, Tumble, Glide, just as we remember. There's also Fist Fight, which was not in the Legacy Console Edition. I do believe Fist Fight was maybe in the talks to be added. Like, they were kind of planning on adding it in the future. It was in development or something. And so the creators of this mod just took the liberty to add it themselves, which is pretty dope. The one problem is, if you go to join a game, Battle does not work right now. Tumble does not work right now. I guess they're still working on them, I guess, which is too bad. Glide works, however, you have to join, like, someone else's Glide game, which there's not a ton of people that are playing this mod at all hours of the day. But you can create your own games, luckily, that other people can join. But the problem is, if you create a fist fight game, I did this earlier today, I created a fist fight game, and I was just waiting forever, and not a single person joined. So it's kind of slow. But the one game that you absolutely can play on here is Glide. Because Glide, you can do a public game and just wait hours to see if one person will join for 10 minutes and play with you, or you can just do solo and create the game and you can play all by yourself. So this has the lobby map, which is just so nostalgic, so cool. I remember this thing so much. Just playing in here for hours, like trying to unlock all the puzzles and watching YouTube videos to like try and figure it out. However, the problem I have with this mod is they said they were able to get the lobby room in here, but there's no entities, which means the water bucket that's supposed to be here, this is a key part of, like, you turn the water bucket, and that's how you unlock so many of the heads, because that, like, allows you to drain the fountain and stuff like that. There's no water bucket because it's an entity. There's also no swords and item frames in this room, so you can't unlock this puzzle because there's no entities, which is really frustrating. I feel like it wouldn't be too hard to just add them, but I don't know. But here we are in Glide. Because I said it's solo, then I can just play on my own. I can just speed run it and try and beat my own record, or just have fun doing it. It comes with, like, I think it's like all the maps probably that were on console edition are on here, and they're all extremely accurate and extremely cool. I've played several of them today. Tons of fun. I can definitely move a lot more precisely with the mouse and keyboard than I ever could with the controller. No! Oh. Yes. Shortcut achieved. I'm almost there. Almost there. Yes. Oh yeah, good stuff. So cool. So hype. I just wish that there was battle. And every time, I don't know if it did this on the console edition, but every time that I play Glide, when a round ends, it spawns me in this room, which is otherwise locked off, so I can gain immediate access to the elytra, which is pretty fun. Or I can do that. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. I just wanted to show you guys this absolute dope stuff that I found out. You can turn Minecraft Bedrock Edition into super accurate looking Java Edition, super accurate looking Console Edition. You can turn Minecraft Java Edition into a very accurate Console Edition, which is just super cool to just be able to interchange the versions to, like, almost whatever you want. But yeah, I honestly, I think what I'm going to do is I have some saves of my old Xbox 360 worlds. My dad, I guess, has some of the saves. So I want to copy those files over, see if there's got to be some program or something to transfer them to Java Edition, hopefully securely without losing too much stuff. And then I can hopefully add them to here and play them with this Console Edition mod and be able to re-explore all my old worlds that I used to play on the Console Edition. That would be super duper dope. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. So see you then.